I look at cybersecurity, number one, an opportunity to grow and to help others grow in a field that still has opportunities. And number two, an opportunity to serve people and to influence people's lives. I want to be able to know that even years after I'm gone, someone's life will change in some way. And I don't need to be rich or powerful. I just need to live the life that I have and take advantage of the opportunities I have. My name is Luis Valenzuela. I'm the Director of Data Governance and Data Protection for InComm Payments. I grew up in Bogota, Colombia, South America. Growing up, I felt like I was just one of many. It wasn't until later that I realized some of the dichotomies that were part of my life, the balance between the violence, drug cartels, guerrillas, and what my mom would instill on us about being kind, doing the right thing, doing good to others, and also having economical challenges and needs, yet being taught to be grateful for what we had. Learning has been always kind of a tool that I use to survive. I went to a public school where English is just one of the many subjects you take, and I started studying by myself to learn more because I figured early on, maybe this will help me. So I would call the 1-800 numbers that I found in magazines for airplanes just to talk. And that's how I started kind of getting the confidence to, wait a minute, I can actually speak with an American person who doesn't speak Spanish. At some point that allowed me to get a position in a Colombian airline that required English. I moved to the United States when I was around 25. I realized that my ideals of working hard to get a better future were not going to work out in Colombia. And so at some point I started thinking maybe I need to go somewhere else. On one hand, it was difficult because I was leaving everything. Like not only my family, my mother, but leaving my culture. And I knew that when people go to another country, things are hard. But at the same time, I thought this is the right step because this is my new start. I had the ticket, I had less than $100, so like $87 in my pocket by the time I arrived in the United States. So fast forward, I'm in Atlanta. This hotel, they hired me to work in the front desk. This one day, half of the crew didn't show up to work, so I have to take care of the customers, right? And I'm doing all of this managing of scarce resources. There was one customer that was staying at the hotel, and she saw what I was doing and gave me her business card, and she said, I want you to work for us. They hired me, and that was for a customer service position in a tech company. Today, I am responsible for setting up the strategy and executing the strategy to protect all of the sensitive data in our organization. In cybersecurity, we learn things that are disturbing, but that's in reality what cybersecurity at a big scale, that's what we are fighting against. And that includes the deep evil of the world. I often say that what keeps me grounded and sane in cybersecurity, which is crazy stressful, is the why. I try to keep at the center of my life is that service, that caring for others, which I can apply in cybersecurity. So I think as long as I have that interest in helping, learning, finding the way to protect data, privacy, I will keep myself sane from the stress of cybersecurity. Learning is how I came out of where I was born, in a way. Moving to the United States showed me that what other people saw as the biggest risk, like leave it all for a place where you know nobody, proved to be a successful endeavor. And that has an impact in who I am as a father, as a husband, as a cybersecurity professional.